Have you ever felt that speaking English is only for those who studied in big schools, who live in big cities, who have a perfect accent? And then you tell yourself, maybe English is not for me. Maybe I will never be able to speak fluently. Why? Because you are afraid. Afraid of making mistakes. Afraid that people will laugh at you. Afraid that your words will betray you in front of others. But let me tell you one truth today. Speaking English is not talent. It's practice. It's a skill. And every skill can be learned. And this podcast, right here on the Duo Dialogues, is for every dreamer, every struggler, every learner who wants to break that fear and speak freely. Are you ready? Let's begin a conversation that might just become the voice inside you.
Welcome to our podcast. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic.
Welcome to our discussion on common mistakes Indians make while speaking English. Today we'll be exploring a fascinating article outlining 5 key areas where improvement can significantly enhance fluency and confidence. Let's start with the first mistake: fear of judgment.
The fear of being judged is a significant hurdle for many Indian English speakers. They worry about making mistakes, leading to hesitation and a reluctance to speak. This fear stems from a societal pressure to achieve near-native fluency, which is unrealistic and demotivating.
That's understandable. How can someone overcome this fear and build confidence?
The key is to shift the perspective. Remember that everyone makes mistakes when learning a new language. Start by practicing in low-pressure environments, like with close friends or family. Focus on communicating your ideas, not on achieving perfection. Gradual exposure and positive reinforcement are crucial.
So it's about building confidence through practice rather than aiming for immediate perfection. What about the second mistake: speaking too fast?
Many learners mistakenly believe that speaking quickly equates to fluency. However, rapid speech often leads to unclear pronunciation and jumbled words, hindering effective communication. Slow, deliberate speech allows for better articulation and comprehension.
That makes sense. Clarity over speed. What's the solution to this problem?
The solution is to consciously slow down. Practice speaking at a comfortable pace, pausing when necessary to ensure clarity. Focus on accurate pronunciation and word choice. Remember, communication is about conveying meaning, not about speed.
Excellent point. Let's move on to the third mistake: using overly complex vocabulary.
Some learners believe that using complex words makes them sound more intelligent. However, this often backfires, as the listener may not understand the vocabulary. Simple, clear language is more effective for communication.
So simplicity and clarity are key. What's the best approach to vocabulary selection?
Choose words that are appropriate for the context and your audience. Prioritize clear communication over impressing with complex vocabulary. Simple words often create a stronger connection with the listener.
That's a valuable lesson. Now, let's discuss the fourth mistake: code switching between English and the mother tongue.
Code switching, or mixing languages, is common among learners. While acceptable in informal settings, it can be inappropriate in professional or formal contexts. Consistent use of English helps build fluency and confidence in formal situations.
How can someone minimize code switching and improve their pure English speaking skills?
Dedicated practice is essential. Set aside time each day to speak only in English, even if it's just for a few minutes. This helps train your brain to think and speak in English without relying on your mother tongue.
Consistent practice is the key. Finally, let's address the fifth mistake: waiting for perfection before speaking.
Many learners delay speaking until they feel they have mastered all the grammar rules. However, this is a self-defeating approach. Speaking is a skill that improves with practice, not just theoretical knowledge.
So it's better to start speaking early, even with mistakes?
Absolutely. Start speaking from day one, even if your grammar is imperfect. Every spoken sentence is a step towards fluency. Don't let the pursuit of perfection hinder your progress.
That's a powerful message. What's the overall takeaway from these 5 common mistakes?
The key takeaway is that fluency in English is a journey, not a destination. Embrace mistakes as learning opportunities, practice consistently, and focus on clear communication. Don't let fear or the pursuit of perfection hold you back.
Excellent advice. What would you suggest as a final thought for our listeners?
Remember, consistent effort and a positive attitude are crucial for success. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are a natural part of the learning process. Celebrate your progress and keep practicing.
Thank you for this insightful discussion on overcoming common challenges in learning English. Your advice is invaluable for anyone striving to improve their English speaking skills.
Did you took the notes and important points from the podcast? See, Today wasn't just about learning English words. It wasn't just about grammar. It was about finding the courage to speak your heart. Mistakes will happen. People may laugh. But the world remembers those who dare to speak their story. One word today, one sentence tomorrow, and soon, your voice will flow like a river. So don't stop. Don't hide. Don't wait for the perfect day. Because this journey belongs to you, and the Duo Dialogues will always walk with you. I'll meet you in the next podcast with a new topic, a new struggle, and a new inspiration. Until then, keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember, your voice matters.